Every time I go on vacation, I feel guilty. Yes. Once I arrive at my destination, I do a little work on the side. As a self-employed person, I feel a certain pressure to work. After all, my livelihood depends on it. Why is that? And what can I, and perhaps you, do to stop feeling guilty about spending my free time working? Hi, I'm Martin, professional musician and a coach with a degree in psychology. I know many other self-employed people who feel the same way, and I thought maybe I should shed some light on the whole issue to change my attitude and maybe yours as well. Why are leisure time and vacations actually important? I just got back from vacation 4 weeks ago and I already feel exhausted sometimes. Even while on vacation, I was scripting videos and watching informational videos on YouTube, taking notes for about 2 hours every day. It was a short vacation, only 10 days. We usually go away for twice as long and I didn't manage to switch off. Of course, I have only myself to blame and perhaps a little bit the course I booked shortly before we left. But let's take first a look at the positive effects of leisure time and vacation. Practical implications based on neuropsychological principles. Short breaks are 2 to 5 minutes. After about 25 to 50 minutes of concentrated works, you should do a short break. Longer breaks you should do after 90 to 120 minutes. Switch between cognitively different tasks to conserve different resources. Eye breaks. 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. It's also very good. And integrate movement breaks to balance visual and motor arousal. Use structured reflection phases to consolidate learning content. Look at the facts. As mentioned earlier, breaks and vacations serve important functions. So maybe it helps if we look at them differently. In his book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey explains time management in connection with the Eisenhower Matrix. I show it to you. The Eisenhower Matrix consists of 4 fields. Important and urgent. Important and not urgent. Not important and urgent. Not important and not urgent. Urgent tasks, such as those in field 1 and 3, tend to attract attention. Field 1, important and urgent, should be dealt with by yourself as quickly as possible. Field 3, which is not important and urgent, should be delegated if possible. Field 4, not important and not urgent, does not need to be considered and can therefore be ignored. But what about field 2? Important and not urgent. Well, Covey says this is the most important field and I agree with him. But it's also the most ignored. This is where the important tasks are. But why is field 2 so important? First, avoid stress. Here you can complete tasks before they slip into field 1 from field 2 and become urgent. So you can do them with less stress. And in difficult times, this can help us to avoid stress. For example, if I always have enough video to post, I can often create them in a better quality and I don't get stressed when I have the performance to prepare and the video has to be uploaded at the same time. This is the field where long-term effective tasks are created. This often includes things like strategic planning and evaluation. These are points that show us whether we are on the right track or not, which is really important. It keeps us healthy and sane. These are also the tasks that are important to us as people, such as spending quality time with our children or partner, doing sports to keep healthy, to stay healthy, meditating to stay sane sometimes, and to reduce stress. All important things for our lives and for our well-being. All the things I just mentioned could happen during our holidays, and as you can surely see, they are important for the private me as well as the job me. So yes, I'm guilty. I didn't use my holidays as I should have, and now I'm responsible for being tired and stressed. It would be crazy if I would not learn from my experiences. So, holidays and breaks are important. They help us doing better work and being better person. This was definitely my last vacation I used for work, I hope. What should you do if you are on vacation and you have a great idea and you don't want to forget it? Normally we always have our phone with us, so write it into your mobile phone and don't forget to check it after your holidays, so your best ideas won't get lost. If you like this video, please think about subscribing, as more content like this is upcoming. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Do music, enjoy it, have fun. Bye.